Hi, Taurus. All right, let's see what's going on for you, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, what is going on for Taurus? What do you need to know at this time? Karmic. There could be a third-party relationship or a lesson. Wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. All right, so we'll see if this is a good karmic wine and dine or if this is not so good. It kind of looks like it may be good, but we'll see. All right, what they want to say to you, what somebody wants to say to you. What does someone want to say to Taurus? Someone may want to wine and dine you and take you out. You may have a karmic connection with this person, but let's see what's going on here. Someone is saying, someone's a mess right now. Because I'm a mess, okay. What else? No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. And you don't realize how perfect you are to me. This person sees you as perfection. They may be coming around to ask you out or something like that. It doesn't, like, it says third party, whatever, less than relationship. I think it's just a karmic soul connection. So I'm not going to put a label on like what it is yet. It could be different for everyone. So, but for some reason this person is messy, so I'm not sure why. What is going on overall? 10 of Cups. Okay, for somebody, they might be in another relationship. Okay, it does say third party. 10 of Cups can be someone who's married, but it doesn't need to be, of course. That may be why things are just kind of messy. Maybe I get like someone who has kids, their house is a mess. But again, maybe they're just like, they feel like the connection, if it's a third party, is messy. But they may want 10 of Cups with you. 3 of Wands, they could be longing for you, thinking about you, possibly at a distance. How they feel about the connection, the 5 of Coins. So they are missing you. So again, they may be traveling. They could be at home right now. Maybe you guys just haven't spoken for, a few days, a few hours, whatever's happening here. 7 of Swords is in the hidden position. And then what is the outcome? You are the outcome. This person. Okay, so let me just pause here. Under the deck is High Priestess, listening to intuition. This person keeps coming up short. They keep feeling like they're unfulfilled. Maybe a Sagittarius, just have temperance here. They're trying to balance their emotions here. Yeah, Pisces energy. So this person is always thinking about you, just like that card says. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. If your person is married, okay, it could be about 3 of Wands here, but they may just feel like you were the one that they wish they could have been with. Possibly something like that, because what they're saying, okay? Maybe things just aren't good right now. Maybe there is secrets around this connection with the 7 of Swords in the hidden position. Maybe they want to sneak around. Okay, so we're going to get that out of the way. So for the rest of you, this is not a third party. The 10 of Cups is the overall energy. What is this 10 of Cups? 5 of Wands, but 9 of Cups. If you have been arguing with this person, there could be like makeup sex with the 9 of Cups afterwards. Also, someone could be like, into sports, into fitness, it's like work hard, play hard with that connection, or that combination, I should say. I don't know, fighting over drinking. Someone may be drinking a lot. Someone may be Irish. I know it's a stereotype that Irish fight. Everyone fights, but I don't know, it just popped in my mind for some reason. Someone's Irish. So someone may work at a bar, go to a bar, something like that. But again, they may be arguing. If your person is somebody else, they may be very unhappy and fighting and drinking a lot, just FYI. But let's see what's the 3 of Wands. 4 of Cups. Yeah, they're coming back towards you. So, 7 of Wands. One more. Okay, they just want to be secretive. 7 of Wands can be very secretive card here. They're worried about it. I got to get away from that third party, though, because some of you, this is not third party. It keeps coming up that way. They want to offer something. They want to talk to you, how they feel. Either wanting to do this in secret, wanting to fight for this, but worried about this. You could have someone, Taurus, who's coming back around for another chance with you, and they're worried like how you're going to respond to them. Especially if especially if you don't like them, if you feel like this is a karmic, maybe it's like a lesson or someone that's hurt you. Maybe they're feeling very anxious right now. So again, maybe they just want to talk. What is this 5 of Pentacles? They're missing you. They're spying a lot. Hierophant. Sun. Either they view you as being happy. They could be happy in a relationship with you. They could be looking at you. Maybe you're in another relationship, something like that. They are missing you. They want to feel that void. They want to feel good again. Taurus, you're here and Leo's here. But it's almost like they want to win you over, win you back. We got the Five of Cups, the Magician. One more, the Page of Coin. I only did 2 with this one. I wasn't going to do 3 for each one, but it just kind of worked out that way. Because I kind of feel like this person may want to apologize. They may be sad here. Obviously, they're sad. It's already saying they're a mess. They're 5 of Cups. They're sad. They want to be with you. They want to come toward you in some way. So whatever the story is, the details will vary. You could be hearing from this person soon. And let's do the outcome. 4 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Wands. So this might be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Show me the 9 of Cups. One more card for that. Waiting. Hangman. Okay. How do you feel about this person, Taurus? Give me a card for how you might feel about this person. The Moon. You have emotions. There's emotions there. There's some sort of tie. Maybe you feel karmically connected to them. How else do you feel? But you may be trying to balance your emotions, keep things steady with the Temperance card. Pisces, Sagittarius energy here. So you kind of seem to be keeping your cool. I think the main thing to know is that this person, I get the word relies on you, maybe more emotionally than you realize. They are probably going to be coming back soon with communication in the next 4 to 5 days or 4 to 5 weeks at the most. 4 of Cups. They're just kind of not sure how you feel about them. So we're going to go to this deck for you and see, like, what is the lesson? What is the purpose? What do you need to know? What does Taurus need to know? There's a lure here. Consider the situation carefully. Synchronicity. Divine soul matches have amazing moments of synchrony. And we have honor. Treat people you love with respect and you'll find your relationship becomes stronger. Okay, let's go back to the main titles. Allure, synchrony, and honor. Honor each other. Allure. First thing I'm kind of getting is, does this person honor you? I feel there's a lure here in attraction. Do they honor you? Do they love you? Do they treat you well? You will notice some synchronistic events, signs. Yeah, because even under the deck, you already have one, 11-11. So you may be seeing like 4-11, 9-11s, 7-11. So you're going to be seeing things that remind you of this person. However, how do you see the future going between the two of you? You're going to have an opportunity to connect with them. How do you see the future going with them? Tower. Uh-oh. And we have Lovers. Could be a very powerful physical connection with those two coming up together, actually. You may be hooking up. 2 of Swords. What don't you want to see? Let me take one more. Wait, I flipped around. Strength. The problem is maybe they disappear or ghost, possibly. Maybe a Virgo involved. They might be a fire sign. They could be an Aries. We already went to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be you. Some of you may come up as Queen of Wands as well. I feel like the passion is a very strong physical connection. There might be a third party or person involved in your reading that came out also. You would know about that already, but that person is still in the mix because they're actually falling out of the deck as well. But I just kind of feel like you guys have a hard time getting away, how do I say it, detaching from this person. You have a hard time and you know that. I see you guys coming together here. I see you guys sleeping together or being together physically. It's hard not to. You guys are a very strong match. The like magnets, coming together, is the pull is very strong. So it is hard to resist them and say no. It's almost like you just have to be with them. You want to talk to them and see them again. You know that maybe this won't work or whatever. You guys have your... I don't want to say that because actually they're stopping me. Because for some of you, this can work. Yeah, there's some issues here. But I keep feeling this is a third party. So I keep wanting to read it that way, but it's not. So let me go to another deck. It does not have to be for all of you. So I want to read it in a different way for those that this is not. What else does Taurus need to know with this person and this strong connection? This person's at a breaking point. They've been in denial, mistakes, bonded. Yeah, that's a good way to describe this connection. You guys are definitely bonded here and can't let you go. Yeah, I'm getting that clearly with the cards. There's this it's very too hard to cut this tie and cause them to be anxious. So again, like I'm not here, like I wouldn't judge anyways, but I'm not here to judge the reading. I'm not judging the connection. Whatever it is, it is. I'm here just to read the cards. But I can see like this is very hard because it's a karmic connection, and it is hard to cut it off. If it, let's say there is a third party or it's toxic or something like that, it's still very, very difficult to let it go. Maybe it is a mistake. Maybe someone doesn't want to see that. But again, I don't want to read it that way because it doesn't have to be. I feel like it's a bond so strong that when you guys don't see each other, it causes anxiety. Thinking about letting go completely creates anxiety. Some would be having panic attacks, stress, depression, or even feeling restless over this. All right. What should you do? Actually, let me get a full deck because I don't want to ask that. I'm seeing the Five of Wands wants to pop out in between the Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords. I feel like there's been some arguing between the two of you. You guys aren't seeing eye to eye or something like that. What should you do? What is your advice? Two of Swords, Two of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Okay, there's still that King of Wands and that Queen of Wands are under the deck. And I'm also seeing a Queen of Cups under here. So what's funny is this, I can read this, I have to read it the way it comes out. Not wanting to see that choosing a new direction might be a better way to go. But you have choices, it doesn't matter. Two twos, you can choose what path to take. I think you guys are going to be together anyways, though. You guys are coming together. Could also be a new way of interacting, though, with this person. Maybe there needs to be like a new way to communicate. How else do they feel about you? Heartbroken over you. They've been thinking about you a lot. And this connection, they may be sending messages very soon that might give them peace. I feel like you are this person's addiction because I'm feeling anxious doing this reading, and I feel like when they reach out to you and talk to you, it calms them down. Again, they could be a Taurus, that's your energy, or Virgo, so you may be two earth signs as well. But there's something here, like they miss you a lot. This person is very sad. Let's go to what else they want to say. I don't know if I want this deck, but we're going to... It could be the right person, wrong time also for somebody. We have, I'm scared of being vulnerable with you. I do care deeply, but I'm scared you want too much. I'm sorry I lied to you. I love you more than I will ever let on. So again, these may not all resonate, but again, they may also, for some of you, show you some insight. Like they do care for you. They don't want to be vulnerable. They do, they are sorry if they lied. So, well, Taurus, I feel like you have a very difficult decision to make here, but this person is coming back in, or they're already around you, or the connection may, be very, very intense, but it's not going anywhere if, that was your question. For some of you, this may be an air sign. All right. But, all right, I'm going to leave it there. Have a great day.